Locally owned and operated by KRTY Limited. KRTY Los Gatos, San Jose. It's time for the KRTY on-air music meeting. Jule and Nate with the songs you love or hate. We're going to play some new music here, and this is a chance for you to help us decide which song should be on the radio. Now here's KRTY Program Director Julie Stevens and General Manager Nate Deaton.
This is the on-air music meeting, and these are the meetings we love. When we get to feature an album that we hear that we love and get the artists to participate with us, it's just so much fun. So you remember how it works. The label gets to pick one, the artist gets to pick a song off the album, Nate gets to pick a song off the album, and I get to pick a song off of Southern Symphony by Russel Dickerson. It is so good.
Yeah. It's hard to pick Southern Symphony because it's hard to say.
Yeah, well, it is kind of hard to say. But I love every one of these. And I think I'll tell you what, let's play Forever for a little while. Let's play that first, and then we'll come back. Because I think this song so sets the tone for this album. And I'll tell you why after we play this.
Welcome to Georgia on a big blue highway sign. You drinking cola from a straw with red and white stripes. Half price fireworks from a stand outside of a Texaco. Had a 2-strike matches, lighting that fuse and letting go. We would see the South Savannah, hair a bit of red bandana, head back laughing, sunlight dancing, bare feet on faded leather. Had a little piece of heaven in a 4-door, heartbeats beating like your feet on the floorboard. Ooh, nothing felt better, it felt like forever for a little while. Mixtapes, long drives, singing to one headline. Top lines, state lines, take me back in time. We were Tennessee to South Savannah, hair a bit of red bandana, head back laughing, sunlight dancing, bare feet on faded leather. Had a little piece of heaven in a 4-door, heartbeats beating like your feet on the floorboard. Ooh, nothing felt better, it felt like forever for a little while. Felt like forever, felt like forever, felt like forever. Oh, it felt like forever, felt like forever, felt like forever, and it felt right. When I said I love you, I said I love you, I meant I love you, and I didn't lie. Felt like forever, felt like forever. For a little while, we were Tennessee to South Savannah, hair a bit of red bandana, head back laughing, sunlight dancing, bare feet on faded leather. Had a little piece of heaven in a 4-door, heartbeats beating like your feet on the floorboard. Ooh, nothing felt better, it felt like forever. Felt like a little while. Felt like forever, felt like forever, felt like forever. When I said I love you, I said I love you, I meant I love you, and I didn't lie. Felt like forever, felt like forever, for a little while.
This is the on-air music meeting. I'm Julie Stevens, the program director. Our general manager, Nate Deaton, is here. Russel Dickerson is with us because we're featuring his new album, Southern Symphony. And I think the thing I love the most about this album, Russell, and that song I think proves it, is you took every different sound you could possibly find and made this album. Was that a conscious choice?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's just one of my favorite things about songwriting is, you know, not just telling what you're feeling, but telling every possible sensory that you can. You know, what are you seeing? What are you tasting, seeing, smell? You know what I mean? Like, that I think is such a deeper level of songwriting, and that's what we kind of try to step our game up this album and just give a full immersive experience with every single song.
So do you think that the interesting contrast between this album and the first album had, I mean, I've always told the story of the very first time you ever played the rodeo club. I think of the 5 or 6 songs that you played that night, everyone in the audience knew every word to every one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And those, of course, were all the first, and you'd had them for a while. So it's a whole new experience now with this album that all these songs are new. They're kind of like Remington. It's a new baby.
Yeah, it is literally. And it's like that's what I love about an album is when you can show up to a place and they know all of the album cuts. And that's what, there's no fillers on this album, just as the same as the first. There's no fillers. It is 10 songs that I am like completely stoked on, could not be more proud of.
Well, and quite frankly, we had a hard time picking 4. So,
yeah, we did.
I mean, part of the policy of these album specials is we don't pick the singles, which are 2 of them. But the fact of the matter is we could have picked any because they're all really good, which made it perfect for the album preview.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play your pick. This is your pick off this album, and I know it's like trying to choose between your children. It's really hard to do, but I think it's interesting that you chose this one. This is Waiting for You off the Russel Dickerson album, Southern Symphony. This is Russell's pick. We're going to play this and come back and talk about it.
There were highs, there were lows, there were stories that I wrote before you, but they all ended up the same, yeah. I lay in bed, bowed my head, didn't know, but I was praying for you. And now I thank God every day, yeah, 'cause I finally found the peace that I've been missing all along. Thought I knew what it was, now I wouldn't call it love before you, 'cause one kiss changed everything, yeah. I'm finally done with searching, girl, because your smile is all I need, and your song is all I sing, yeah.
This is the On Air Music Meeting. I'm Julie Stevens, the program director. Our general manager, Nate Deaton, is here, and we are playing 4 songs off the brand new Russel Dickerson album, Southern Symphony. And that's Russell's pick off this album. And I am wondering if you find it difficult to choose between the love songs you've written for your wife.
You know, I mean, all I can say is she deserves it. That's all I can say. And I hopefully will never run out of songs to write about her. But yeah, I mean, that one came about of just like, I think it is one of her favorite songs. And like when we were kind of picking the record and all the songs that go on it, she was like, if this song is not on there, I'm not even listening to your record. So it's definitely Haley's favorites for sure.
And if you know anything about his lovely wife, Russell would look at her and say, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. Now you know why it was.
Nate knows.
Now you know why it was Russell's pick on the album.
She is. I think she can actually. I think she's participating in this as well. But anyway, she's you guys are an amazing team.
Oh man, thank you. She, I mean, really quickly, just to reiterate, I mean, she shot my first music video for yours. Also co-produced Blue Tacoma. Co-produced Love You Like I Used To. Co-directed. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know the term, but she's a bad. You know what? She's a bad mamma jamma, and without her, I definitely would not be where we are today.
Well, when I heard this song, I thought, that really is the quintessential love song for her because, you had to pass through a lot of things in order to get to her. And so, so this probably is.
I think we all do. I think, before you find that person, you think you may have found the right one. You think you may be love. You think it may be this, but it's not until you realize when you meet that person that you've been waiting on them your whole life.
Yeah, well, my great-grandma used to say, you got to kiss a lot of frogs, honey.
Right.
He never did that, for crying out loud.
Okay,
let's go back to writing for just a second, if we can, because I should know this, but I'm pretty sure you wrote all 10 tracks, or co-wrote, if I will.
Yes. Yeah.
How many songs did you write to come up with those 10?
Oof. I mean, Love You Like I Used To was one of the first ones we wrote, and we wrote that on Lady Antebellum, and that was late 2018. So, I mean, that's probably 2.5 years worth of songs. Wow. I'd say upwards of 70, 75, 80 songs.
Wow.
And you somehow or other,
10.
You had to pick 10, and you didn't cop out like Morgan Wallen and pick 30. So, attaboy.
Yeah, exactly. They just got lazy on that one. They were like, yeah, let's just cut all of them.
Hey, he had the time, okay?
Yeah, but it really is just what songs did I keep coming back to? What songs did I want to listen to again? What songs did I want to, when I'm driving, what songs did I want to put on in the car? And that was a huge process of picking these songs.
Well, and I'll say again, because we're about to go into a whole nother mode for you, this album is, every song on it is its own thing. It doesn't sound like the other one that sounded like the other one and Southern Symphony, which is Nate's pick off this album, also the title track, is such a great example of that. So listen to this very gentle song.
Ooh.
Where I come from, we wash up before supper. You don't talk back to your mother, or you get your butt worn out. Where I come from, it's the same pew every Sunday, and the preacher says there's one way to heaven, and you can ask the good Lord now. Yeah, something about you brings me back home. Girl, your kiss is like a trip down sun-swept road. It's the sound of a magnolia breeze, ice cubes, sweet tea, fight song on a Friday, bug Bugs ever buzzing in the driveway. It ain't much, but it sounds so sweet. A Southern Symphony to sing along. Let it play on and on, 'cause where I come from, that's a love song. Where I come from, the pot don't call the kettle. We settle down, but we don't settle. We take time to stop, just to feel the wind blow. Where I come from, we grow sweet corn and tobacco, and everybody waves back at you. But when you pass them, girl, you take me back to that road. Like the sound of the magnolia breeze, ice cubes and sweet tea, fight song on a Friday, bugs that are buzzing in the driveway. It ain't much, but it sounds so sweet. A Southern Symphony, a sing along. Let it play on and on, 'cause where I come from, that's a love song. Breeze, ice cubes and sweet tea, fight song on a Friday, bugs that were buzzing in the driveway. It's the sound of him 112, stories my grandpa tells, of Garth Brooks on a CD, and Rocky Top on TV. It ain't much, but it sounds so sweet. A Southern Symphony, sing along. We don't need a record on. Just let it play on and on, 'cause where I come from, that's a love song. Where I come from, that's a love song.
That is Southern Symphony, and it's off the album of the same name, and it is Russel Dickerson's album that we are just so excited about it. So it's the topic of the music meeting today. So when I said this very gentle song, you went, whoa. So you've never considered that how gentle that song is for you?
That was a ooh. That was a ooh. Fantastic description for this song.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
and I mean, frankly, in all honesty, I didn't know you had that in you.
Oh,
I didn't know you had that.
That's
very
an oh yeah,
gentle,
along with the ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
And it was a nice surprise.
Yeah, I know. I know everybody knows me as the super hype, excited, ADHD guy. But on this album, I wanted to show, a softer side, a more storytelling side of, digging into. I mean, that song goes all the way back to my childhood and how I was raised, and what really makes Russel Dickerson, and the stories that come with that. And I think Southern Symphony perfectly encompasses that.
And that's the main reason why I picked it, because a lot of your song. By the way, they are on a bus going to a live show.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stab right in the
Everyone
heart.
Listen to that.
Yeah, and I will say this: it is in Kentucky, so don't get too terribly excited, because none of you are going to Kentucky. Trust me. This weekend, I mean.
Hotel California. You can come in, but you can't leave.
And if you do go, you can never come back. So yeah,
That's right.
But the point is that and this isn't a big secret. I've told him this over and over again, but. He was out that tour he was talking about with Lady A and Darius. At the end of that show, they all got up and did a song or 2 or 3 songs together. And he knows that I said to both Charles and Darius that the biggest star on the stage that night when they did those 3 songs was him, not the 2 of them. And so the point and
How
they
to
both
win friends and influence people.
and they both shook their head because they knew it was true. And but the point is that the best part of Russell is his live show. But this song is such a great, well-written, image-driven song that I think sometimes we get caught up in how great of a live performer you are and miss what a great songwriter you are. And this is the song that showcases what a great songwriter you are.
Oh, Nate, thank you, man. And this song is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. Thank you for that. I appreciate that more than you know.
So are you going to have place in your show for that kind of song? Because one of the things Rascal Flatts just irritates the crap out of me over is they put out these real gentle songs and then never sing them live.
Is that only one of the few things that irritate you about?
Yeah, just one, yeah. So don't do that, okay? Because
I won't.
that belongs. It totally does.
Really, no. I think Southern Symphony is the perfect transition song to, bring it down for a minute, slow it down, start to tell a story and really connect on a deeper level with the audience. And, I love getting everybody jumping and singing and clapping, but, to really dig into that more emotional state is Southern Symphony is the perfect song for that.
And I think that it really is the conundrum of a great performer, because even the last time that Chesney was here, he was so proud of the fact that he wasn't doing any ballads in his set. And I said to him, "You mean you're not doing anything but mine?" And he goes, oh, we do that one. So Better Than a Memory? And he goes, oh, we do that one. I said, so you are, in fact, doing other things.
Yeah.
And I think, the last time that I did see you live was with Thomas Rhett, and I think that's a perfect description of what he does in his show as well.
I agree. I mean, talk about songwriting. Thomas Rhett he's one of the greatest.
Okay, but the reason I bring up the concerts is because my pick, the last one we're going to play off the album, I think, oh my goodness. When I heard this song, I thought, oh my gosh, you can just close your eyes and hear people clapping and singing along to this song. Russell, I cannot wait for that day. So let's go play this song. We'll come back and talk about it.
Love it.
Some things never get old. Let's go. A dive bar with a good band, 2 for $1 Saturday night. Bare feet and some white sand with cold Coronas on ice. Yeah, some things get you right every time. Always gonna wish it was when it's all gone. That's why anytime fishing in the dark comes on, everybody sing along. Hey! Some things never get old, kinda like whiskey, wine and gold. Every single night having you to hold. Yeah, some things never get old. I said some things never get old. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah, some things never get old. My red plaid flannel with your hair down, old friends reruns in bed. It's that look that you give me when you wanna kiss me. I ain't got enough of it yet. I guess some things never get old, kinda like whiskey, wine and gold. Every single night having you to hold. Yeah, some things never get old. Come on. Yeah, some things never get old. Come on. No, I can't get enough of your love, baby. Oh, I can't get enough, no, I can't get enough. Just can't get enough of your love. Oh, I can't get enough, no, I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough of your love, baby. Oh, I can't get enough, no, I can't get enough. I said some things never get old. Some things never get old. Kinda like whiskey, wine and gold. Every single night having you to hold. Yeah, some things never get old. Some things never get old. Kinda like whiskey, wine and gold. Every single
That is Never Get Old. Never Get Old off the Russel Dickerson album, Southern Symphony. And we are so excited about this album. That's all 4 songs. Of course, there's no voting this week. This is pretty much just what we think and what we're trying to expose you to. So Thank you so much, Russell. And are you like me? When you heard that song, did you go, oh man, this one's going to be huge in concert?
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I wanted to kick this. I wanted to kick the entire album off with this song, and in the song we talk about, fishing in the dark, nitty gritty. And like, I wanted to give it kind of this throwback 90s country, Alabama, stacked vocal harmonies and all of that stuff. And so I wanted to kick the entire record off because that's kind of the direction, of the album. Is this more just kind of organic, real, super inspired by 90s country. That's what I was raised on. And just one of those albums that you can put in 10 songs and listen to it over and over and over again.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good. It's called Southern Symphony, and you need to go out and get it.
It is. It has been out. It's out. It's been out for a little bit, but because of the holidays, we weren't able to do this until now. So, yes, I know it's been out for a while, so don't email me. You guys, just
that's
don't.
Right.
I
already have it. I don't know.
And Russell was on his own Christmas break, so you know what? Just go buy it. And
That's
that will
right.
solve all the issues. It'll make Kaylee happy.
And if you already
It'll
have
make
it, go get
Remington
it
happy. It'll make Russell happy. Everyone will be happy, and you'll be supporting an entire household by buying it.
That's right.
Exactly.
And congratulations, seriously, congratulations on the album. Congratulations. He's right. If you want, I don't know how long 10 songs is, 38 minutes. If you want 38 to 40 minutes of nothing but a tremendously awesome listening experience, Southern Symphony is your place.
Yes, that is right. Thanks, Nate.
Russell, thanks so much for spending time with us. We appreciate it.
Oh, I appreciate you guys. I miss y'all so much. I cannot wait to hang out with y'all.
Wish we were in Kentucky right now.
Well, I wish we were at Rupp Arena. I'm not sure. I wish I was in Kentucky.
Right. Oh man.
Or the other thing is, if you haven't ever been to Kentucky, but you've been to Napa, the whiskey tasting in Kentucky is like going wine tasting in Napa.
Oh,
it is, and that's what we're doing this afternoon.
Well, good luck to you, my friend. Have a good time tonight, and hopefully we'll see you soon. That would be awesome.
Oh, yes. Well, bless you guys. Thank you so much for having me on. I miss y'all.